What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and today we're going to be looking at day one of the December Spring Championship Qualifier. I was able to do really well in day one of this event. I placed 7th out of over 800 competitors, so I wanted to share that experience with you guys and showcase some of those games. We're going to look at every game, actually, over the course of this week. I'm going to upload some videos, and they're all going to feature live commentary like this one. And then I'll come back at the end of the video to talk about the game a little bit and also tell you guys how you can win a 700 gem bundle. Because of my performance in this tournament, I won 700 gems, and I figured what better way to use them than to give them away to a subscriber. So I will be giving more information about that at the end of the video for how to enter into that drawing. Stay tuned and enjoy the game. What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and we are here with round 6 of the December Championship Qualifier. Too hard to remember all of the all of the names of these things. I just get mind melded a little bit. But yeah, we've already qualified for day 2, so now it is time to pick Wonder Waddle and Dream Crush some other players. We could play a little bit sillier, why not? I mean, I think this is fine. It's some stats, and then we can potentially get a roll and find a second Wizard's Familiar, so seems strong to me. I do actually think it winds up being pretty good, and Wonder Waddle's just going to have a strong game in general. So, yeah, it doesn't matter what we do. We are already qualified for the tournament, but we should still play our best and try our best just for the integrity of the event. And it also ensures that, yeah, I mean, see, we just actually saved ourselves life points by doing that there. So if we shrink spell into Wizard's Familiar into Skip, we can buy both of these things. That gives us a 5/5. If we buy this, yeah, that seems good actually. Buy this and then just skip. Yeah, none of these are good anyways. It'll give us a 4/4. Should be a 2. Oh, it's a 2/2 with 2 spells cast. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's 1:30 in the morning. A little tired at this point. This whole thing wound up being a little bit longer of a process than I thought it was going to be. Oh, we're going to lose a combat here too. I'm not too worried. We're Wonder Waddle and we already have a Wizard's Familiar. Could certainly see picking up some dwarves. Could also see casting a spell, rolling, picking up Cinderella. Could also just see ignoring Cinderella because we're Wonder Waddle. Casting Sugar and Spice, rolling, and then buying an animal. Ideally a Wizard's Familiar, potentially a Lonely Prince, or a Bad Billy. Lonely Prince is fine, it becomes an animal eventually. It does mean we'll have to buy that Cinderella that we neglected to buy but a few moments ago. I'll just buy Crafty. Crafty is good enough on Wonder Waddle because eventually you stop skipping your treasures. So I'm fine with that. We avoid the hitting the tiny, so that's really good. We actually just get insane combat RNG here and are going to be able to win because of it. So pretty nice stuff here. It's going to keep us at a healthy 35, no longer in last place. And I do like the idea of casting this health potion. Maybe it's health potion roll by 3-drop animal. Didn't hit a 3-drop animal. We did hit a 3-drop dwarf though, which is econ and strength. It's strong on the board. We don't have Lonely Prince, so I don't care about Cindy. Yeah, let's just do this. One less Lonely Boy. I think that this is a strong board, though, as long as we continue to cast spells. Next turn, we'll have 7 gold. So that's enough for buying a 3-drop, rolling, buying another 3-drop or potentially spell 3-drop roll, something like that. Definitely some strong options there. Ooh, up against Kleck. Yeah, this is going to be a strong board. But we're pretty strong here too. That's where it falls off, though, unfortunately. We only take 5 damage, though, which is not a bad price for an extra gold. It's like a really expensive forbidden fruit. Alright, let's roll. Here's that spell, and here's that animal. I'm not sure that this spell's a good one, though. I think we will just take this. Roll. And then I was going to say, do I sell for Rainbow Unicorn? I think I do sell for Rainbow Unicorn, particularly because there are some good treasures that I can hit. It's going to give the crafty +2/+2. Let's do it. Yeah, crown to give +1/+1 to the board I think is good. I think Secret Stash could also be good, but this gives 3 of our units +3, and then also gives the crafty +2. 3 of our units +1, and then gives the crafty +2. So it's 5 worth of stats. And we're going to need some of these stats here. Nice, we avoid getting the stag hit. Actually in a really good spot now, and we win this combat. Nice, and we crack a pig, so I like that as well. So maybe we're going to play something a little bit more traditional. Don't think that we want Cindy still. I do think I'm fine with sugar and spice on the white stag, though. And then I'm rolling for Wonder Waddle treasures. Fortunately, we missed that. Alright, that's our first look at a Wonder Waddle treasure. Maybe we can... Wizard's Familiar as well. It seems fine. I can also see rolling right now. I think we do. Because we just have higher odds if we roll this turn to find 2 and 3 drops. We find the one that we didn't already have. Just a little bit awkward, but there's also a Pollywoggle here. So I think that's a fine next turn. Pollywoggle plus Donkey. It's 5 gold. That lets us do one more roll, sell the egg, and find another tier 3 treasure. We can cut this Fanny if Fanny starts to look awkward. Also, it's good to lock when you've got Lucky. There's a 50-50 shot that we just gain 2 free gold on something that we actually actively want to purchase. See if my opponent locked as well. They've got a bunch of Luckies. Stag is going to live an attack, which is normally enough to win. We do have an egg to contend with, but my opponent has not bested my front line, so does look like a dub. We walk away with a pig and a cracked egg for my opponent, and we're in 4th place still. We got a discount on the 1 unit that we did not lock. That's fine. Okay. Maybe should have cast Luna's Grace there. Take the pig. Ivary's just a tie is interesting. I think I'd rather roll some. There's also Humpty Dumpty, which I'm not totally against here. Alright. That's probably silly to grab Humpty Dumpty as Wonder Waddle, but whatever. Let's try it out. Donkey getting the buff from White Stag. Might even be enough to go like this. I think we'll be okay, though. 5-7 is still decently large on the first turn of 4.0. We've got a lot of live hits now on rolls next turn. Earthquake is live, or good, I mean. Avoid Romeo? Nice, that was really good. We do lose our stag, but with this backline from my opponent, Donkey is going to get a summon. Fortunately, we're avoiding these Sporkos, but it's not actually going to matter. We're going to hit our opponent for a decent amount of damage still, 11 down to 8, and keep our pig cash. We get a free, or we get a tier 3 here. It's not good, though. So let's skip that. Let's sell a Lucky, sell a Baby Root. Take the Pollywoggle. Now Grim Soul is active. Don't really want Runestones either. Let's go ahead and skip this. We're going to play a Grim Soul here. Take another Pollywoggle for next turn. It's worth 1 gold. Alright, now we play the Grim Soul. We cut this. So roll, hit Egg or Pollywoggle. We can still hit Egg. We can still hit Egg or Pollywoggle. Okay, is it worth it to sell Rainbow Unicorn to spin a Spinning Gold? No. We'll find more Polywoggles too. I'm not concerned. Oh, I should lock for Blind Mouse. I should have just cast Blind, or picked up the Blind Mouse. It's the awkward thing with these eggs. We're gonna have to get rid of these eggs now. Oh, that is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. It might not actually matter. We're still really, really strong. But that is awkward. Oh, I think it does matter here. No, we just barely hit that break point. We are going to lose, though, and give my opponent a decent amount of cash. That's frustrating. Let's sell this, buy this. Alright, let's grab the Easter egg. Like, almost our entire board is upgraded. I think I go for Mix-a-Wizzle. Nice. Alright. Grab another Pollywoggle. That makes me feel less bad about using up one right now. Might the end of this Romeo. Or the end something. I should. I really should. Because that is going to allow us to Pollywoggle into a 6. I'm going to play both Polywoggles. Because, yeah, because this way we can't get, like, dragon sniped on both of them. We're just, like, less likely. We're doing silly stuff this game. We're being silly right now, but, it's strong enough. We're doing strong enough stuff. We can actually slay with this backline Pollywoggle. Wow. We can definitely slay with this backline Pollywoggle. What? Well, we just got first place, guys. Wow. Alright, let's find a treasure. What the what the actual anything? Okay, we want to find boots and we want to find copycat, and I guess I'll buy XP too. Let's pick up some boots, actually. Okay, well, didn't cost anything to look. Let's gain 4 life. Let's now pick up a copycat. We could grab another Pollywoggle for absolutely no reason. Sure. This is crazy. Yeah, we just won this lobby for sure. Everybody's level 5. And we have 2 upgraded good boys. Well, it's dream crushing time. Sorry, guys. Roll the credits. If by any chance these good boys survive too, it's just even more insane because they get additional stats. And we have cheap spells. Wow. This gives us a tier 5 treasure for free. I mean, I think we can do better than that. Copycat's just insane. What tier 5 treasure would we want? Mimic chest? Sure. I think I do take Herc as well. We'll give people gold. Share Bear's going to give us some gold. Only seems fair. It's 9, 9 plus 12, 12 plus 12. Yeah, I mean, both of these will die. The Lancelot will get its trigger, too. Just debating another roll. Might as well. I'm going to flip this. Oh, wow. If we get hat, what do we do with it? I think we just skip and then roll 2 more times. Roll 1 more time. True Love's Kiss on Lance. Okay, they dodged the copycat attack. We are going to get the Lance attack, or the Lance treasure. And then probably the good boy is going to die. Are we going to get the Lance treasure too? That is the question. We are going to get the Lancelot treasure, or the Hercules treasure. So we've got 2 treasures coming. We will take a Mimic chest, skipping anything else. I think I skip this too. I have so much gold this turn to find copycats. These aren't good, because we're going to backline these good boys eventually. We're free to cast this right now. Okay. Now I just look for copycats. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, that's a huge punish. Let's just find some more. Maybe that's a mistake. Yeah, the fact that we're still Wonder Waddle means I think it's fine to do this. I should probably only be buying chickens, not Pollywoggles. I'll keep it now that I already purchased it. Put this front line, I think. There's more odds of things to be able to hit there. Alright, we got the attack this time. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just get first place. Just making sure that the person that saw both of my Pollywoggles transform doesn't spoil it for the rest of the lobby, but yeah, that was pretty crazy. Alright, there's a copycat. We sell donkey. Look for additional copies of cat. Reasonable spells. Evil twin also works. Skip this if we sell this, this, and one more card. Then we get to evil twin. Let's sell this so that way we can still play a full 7 units. Skip this too, so we can get 2 more rolls. I was trying to think about if it makes sense to play this front line or back line. We're up against the ghost, so I guess it doesn't matter. We could transform now that we are full build for Wonder Waddle, but I just want more copycats. So one of these guys probably takes out the other one here, and then we get to pick up a first place finish. They are going to be able to take out my good boy. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, not going to be able to take out anything else though. And we're still going to get additional stats from this egg. What a crazy game. This was also an Easter egg game. Wow. Yeah, everything's going to get... Easter egg's pretty good once you've already gone off with good boy. It's definitely win more, but it does give you passive scaling. So, not too shabby. Remember that turn where we completed a Herc and a Lance in the same turn and then just skipped both of the treasures anyways? Yeah, this game's been kind of nuts. Have to slog through a little bit here, but if we can find a copycat, that's a power spike. An evil twin is another copycat, so that continues to be strong as well. We'll try to play this Wizard's Familiar that we purchased on turn 1, right? I do feel like if we can maybe do something silly, that would be nice too. Yeah, +5/+5 on all my units is really good. We can't even Morgan here. So let's just take some additional stats. This should be in the front line. We're just looking for copycat. Yeah, +5/+5 to both good boys was more than any other spell could have given us. So looks like this will be it. No copycats. Could lock for golden chicken. It's theoretically worth it economically if you find a second golden chicken, but not going to worry about it. Looks like we got the dub. Moving into day 2 with a pretty commanding record here. 46 points. I don't think that's going to let us top the overall leaderboard. Oh yeah, we'll be on top of the overall leaderboard from what I can currently see. I don't know if future flights are going to be better than us, but in the first flight, the best that anybody did, there were 2 people that got 46. So it's going to give us decent breakers and
Just overall a decent result from day one. Guess I shouldn't count my golden chickens before they hatch. Look at this dwarves player. Really doing something here. Oh, wow. Okay. We got to put some respect on the name that is Collect the Cluck. We got a game to play. We've already made day 2. That much we don't have to worry about. But we do have to worry about winning this one still. They are dwarves, which means they are really susceptible to Cupid. Yeah. Sorry, brother. Hate to do it to you. Don't actually think that this is the worst place, though this is a... Yeah, we might lose our good animal. Could also grab a friendly spirit. I think we just roll because we could still find a copycat this turn. And now we just roll to find it for future turns. Could steal these angries from them. No, yeah. Angry is, or not angry. Whatever it's called is going to be the best way to get ahead. It's definitely right to play this front line because if they attack this, then we get to give it a bunch of stats with the copycat good boy. So, I don't know, did they win the 1 and 8? Oh, they must have won the 1 and 8. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't looking at the screen, but they must have attacked our copycat. So, assuming... Okay, well, this turn we're going to be even bigger. Copycat attacks, gives everything a whole bunch of stats, plus 300. And now I imagine this one we do win. And that's GG, yeah, writing on the wall. GG, Kleck the Cluck, and that is going to give us 46 points going into day 2. Top of the leaderboard as this currently sits, so really, really happy about this performance. I do pretty well in these open tournaments so far. I'm 2 for 2 in making day 2, but this was just a really fantastic finish overall, so really, really happy about this one. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm going to be back with day 2 coverage for whatever you don't see on the official stream.
So clearly, this game was insane. I didn't have to win this game. I didn't even have to play. So I played it a little bit silly and picked up eggs early on for really no reason. And then, of course, we get to that turn on 4.2 where I double my second Pollywoggle and then gain some experience to make it 5.0, trigger the last breath off the Grim Soul, turn one of the Polywoggles into a good boy. That good boy gives the other Pollywoggle enough stats to slay, and that also turns into a good boy. Absolute insanity. And yeah, it makes this game into one of the most brutal victories that I've ever been able to have in Storybook Brawl. Just incredible stuff with the double upgraded good boys while the rest of the lobby is just hitting level 5. Because I just hit level 5. Just absolutely insane stuff. There's not really much more to say on the video beyond that. But I was really happy we can reflect over my day 1 performance as a whole. This, obviously, is what propelled me into a 7th place finish overall on day 1. At the time of the recording of this, I was in 1st place on day 1. All of the people that would pass me would come later. And I was... I think I was 5th place, and then tiebreakers brought me down to 7th. So still, top 5, top 7, either way you shake it. And one of the other things that I was really proud of, maybe I could put my stats on the screen here too, is that with 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and 2 fourths, I never came below 5th on the first day of the tournament, which I think is really, really impressive, something to really be proud of. And there's not too many other competitors that can say that. and I did that while also still getting 2 wins. It's not like I just played it safe on all of my games. As you guys know, I did anything but play it safe. And I think I had some really fun games and some really powerful games, and just really had a great time on the first half of this tournament. Starting tomorrow, going to be uploading 2 videos a day for day 2, just so we can get through it a little bit quicker. I do still think that there is some stuff to learn in that back half of the tournament, but obviously my performance wasn't as good. If you look at the tournament as a whole, I crack the top 90 over 800 players. Still pretty good. However, on day 2, I'm only in basically the top half of the field, getting 90th out of about 220 players. So still decent, still in the top half of performers. That's because some players drop, though, too. I do get 1 win on day 2. That'll be Monday's video. So 2 videos on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, and then that win on Monday to cap out the tournament. That's gonna be it for me for this video. I'll give information on the giveaway here now, and I'll see you around. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace. I'm going to be giving away a 700 gem bundle at the end of this month, and here's how you can enter for your chance to win. First things first, subscribe to this channel. That won't enter you into the raffle, but you will have to be subscribed to win. In order to enter into the raffle, all you have to do is comment on a Storybook Brawl video, including this one. Every time you comment on a Storybook Brawl video on my channel this month, you'll get a raffle ticket for my January giveaway. If you comment on a video within the first 72 hours of me posting it, then you get 2 raffle tickets. And if you comment on a video within the first 24 hours of me posting it, I'll give you 3 raffle tickets. Might also offer more ways to enter in the future. I don't want to break the economy of this. I want the main way to enter to be commenting. So leave a comment right now. Let me know what you think of the giveaway and of the video. And thanks for watching.